Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV from the beginning. I do record these episodes live at twitch.tv/elecnor. Come on out, hang out, give me tips on fashion advice. If you're paying attention, you will see an outfit change on Caden since last episode. Just glamoured a couple of things together. And I was willing to make more. I'm not the most fashionable person. But I'll make more changes and give her some other outfit options. But for now, we need to dance. So where we left off last time is we started a mission here with the Sylphs, where we need to show them our dance moves. So... Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. We're trying to get these Sylphs to befriend us, so that basically the leader Sylphs will continue to do peace with Gridania. Oh, Walking One to be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. So I do have my Chocobo with me. Right there, ready to go. Oh. Let's see here. Remember what I just did moments ago. That's a happy, joyous little dance. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Come up to speak to Yida. Caden, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Yeah, I'm sure it was leg cramps that was keeping you from dancing and forcing me to have to be the only one to throw down some moves. Caden, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so, having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with here Emilia, of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Ah, Emilia. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kumaxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alrighty. Let's go hunt some monsters. myself my bird is about. Ah, the Zizgorlins. Alrighty. Oh, I'm guessing that's the brownie brush right there that I need to collect the 3 brownies from. There's probably one up here that, yep. I don't know why I mounted up when it's right there. It's kind of a sign when your mount is so big that a target is too far away when the mount's front is at it. And you're at the back of the mount. Bum, bum. Sorry, I like that music. Okay, 3 brownie bushes are gathered. Now we need to take out one of these gall gnats. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. You want to try to tickle me? Uh-oh, not gonna happen. So, I do mount roulette each time I pull out a mount. Just to mix it up. I never know which mount I'm going to hop onto. So we'll just hop onto this one. And come let the Sylphs know what we've done for them. And Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Oh, Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Alrighty. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. There's 2 out this way. There's one up by the one up by the bridge that leads up to Lark's Call. Until I can fly, I can't just hop right up that wall there. Gotta come up from this side. Men clad in strange armor? Why, yes, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Over there. Fearsome types clad in head-to-toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Mount up! And as I progress through the main story quest, I'll get more mounts too. And a boring weevil. I guess if you compare a boring weevil to a exciting weevil, the boring weevil will be the lesser of two weevils. There's a whole elaborate pun about that, too. Shush, shush! This one says, steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. So the general consensus is the steel ones are indeed from the Empire. I'm wondering if Vader's out there anywhere leading them. Oh, wrong franchise, never mind. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. And this one thought steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Do I really have a choice? That's just a big old pit bull of a mount here. Okay, just so that it doesn't get caught up in the other shenanigans. We'll take out this giant gnat. Alrighty. Alrighty, took the signifier out because that looked like a healer type, so always take out the healers first. Let's see what's in these boxes beside me. I'll just run. I'm close enough that running is almost about as quick as mounting up, riding there, and then mounting, getting off the mount. So. Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Actually, I'm gonna go high potion. Actually, I'm going to end up selling those high potions, but I will go ahead and get them as the reward for now. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Beastly. Not beastie, beastly. So instead I will ride my beastly one to find Claxio. I thought that was actually going to go much further. Thought I was going to have to go a lot further for that. A what? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. But then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One! So you don't want this meddling kid and her carbuncle to foil your plans? Is that what you're saying? What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry! Hurry and find Claxio! Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful one to Claxio. But hurry! Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away! This one I'm going to check the location of. Okay. We start to get over in that direction. There's any of a number of ways and things and places to be or to go. So I just wanted to make sure I was going to go the right way. Oop. Riding my griffin. Can't rename your mounts in here, but if you could, I would rename this one Peter. Peter the Griffin. Alrighty. There we go. I'll be synced down to level 26 for this. It's a solo duty. I said duty. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komoxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Caden. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Rama. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Let's see. Sylvan Budnapper. Morble. Okay, so we'll get this. I'll get the Sylphs, okay? Where's the Sylph's screech? Oh, it's right there. Right there on me. Right in front of my face where I'd never see it. Okay. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kamuxio and Meddling One as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. The Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. Pardon me. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. Kind of wish I could be a Sylph. That'd be fun. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. After taking on a Marlboro and getting hit by its bad breath, yes, I would also be in the mood for a good bath. So, go here, go there. I'm running through the bramble patch. Probably gonna get a level out of this. We turn the quest in. Let's see, just gonna head over here, head over there. And there we go. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... I gotta go find Elder One now, I guess. It's been a long time since the last time I came through here, so I don't remember exactly what it is. Oh, hey, mount speed in the Central Shroud has increased because I've completed the quest. Couple of times over. Oh, okay, because it's various areas. Oh, maybe it might be a level. No, I didn't level, so yeah, it's completing the MSQ. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one may promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. So I gotta go speak at the Adder's Nest, which is gonna be back in Gridania itself. I gotta be zip. Okay. Actually, I want to check something in my timers while I'm here. Oh. My retainer's done with the adventure I set her on. So we will go do that real quick before we go speak with the person there at the Adder's Nest. So, oh. Somebody's in their holiday outfit. Okay, so venture report is complete. Got some Manor Gaskins. Not bad gear, but not something I can use because it's Disciple of War. I'm Disciple of Magic. So I'm going to go ahead and send her on another quick exploration. Do I have anything I want to sell? Yes. See if anything's worth selling. 500. Sell it for 450. Animal hide sells for 1, so I'll just sell that to the NPC right over here. I'm keeping the gear that I have in there until I get a high enough rank in the Grand Company to be able to turn it in for seals. Over here. I'm keeping the gear that I have in there until I get a high enough rank in the Grand Company to be able to turn it in for seals. Alrighty, so let's come over here. So we got a skimpy little outfit there. And so we got a skimpy outfit and a frog head. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Malka at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the... let me try that again. Deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay, Bent Branch Meadows. Use a ticket since we're on official business. This. 900 experience. 900 experience is how much I need to level up. Out of the 82,700. That little sliver of blue left at the on the experience bar is all I need. Synthesized cans of whipping cream. So that little sliver of blue bar right there at the bottom of the screen represents 900 experience. Actually, 815? Yeah, 815 experience. Yeah, Mulka. A message from Kander Hilio, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay. Scrooge's Druthers is there. So we'll teleport to Quarry Mill. Shwee-doo-be-doo, and Shaggy too. So I'm just going to clear a couple of notifications off my phone. So now we go running over here. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if it's job or Grand Company, but these guys are hunting targets. By all means, let's hunt them. Just gotta take out 4 of them. And it is a job hunt target. So there's oh, there's another one, okay. Antelope stags. Go Ifrit! Then Topaz Carby. Okay. Leveled up. Completed an entry in the hunting log. Was right there. I mean, while we're here anyway, you know? Just had some stags that needed hunting. Okay, the back of my coat doesn't exactly fit well with the pumpkin head of this mount when we're moving. Gonna clip through just a little bit. Oh, while I'm here, get registered there. So that way next time I need to come here, I can teleport to Quarry Mill there and just ride the Chocobo over. Ah, well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of, eh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Ah, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if he be the elder you seek. Ah, those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell 2 of them apart. If you the time, mayhap you can stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder of yourself. Actually, just out of curiosity, purchase weapons. We have... Okay, 20, 22, 23... So let's see, Hard Leather Grimoire. Goatskin Grimoire. It's the highest level you have. It's going to be less than what I've got. Okay. What about battle gear? I see cotton sugarloaf hat. I don't want that visible, but that's what I'm wearing right now, okay? So, cotton half robe or cotton robe. It's level 31 on that. That's what I'm wearing right now. That's what I'm wearing right now. That would be an improvement. Would it? Be a little bit more defense, a little bit more magic defense. I'm getting critical hit instead of direct hit rate. Nah, I'm good with what I've got. Not enough of a major difference to... oh, need to start the question here. Not enough of a major difference to make it worth changing. I know word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaroon in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish. As soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. But putting your boot down sounds like a violent thing to do. Blah, Nafika's teeth, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Just a couple of drunks fighting it outside in the yard. I think at least they took it outside so no furnishings would get destroyed. Nicely done, Caden. I'll not have my patrons pick and fight with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elizan. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? And I got a chicken egg out of that. Okay, so would this be... That's the hat that I'm wearing right now, so I'll go with the money reward here. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kikiran friend of mine, you see, named of Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him, fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. Not long after, he cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lonacia. It just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but he might... But might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow named Bensiang. You can find him in Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. So, off to Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the Aetheryte ticket. Go for free. Oh, excuse me. Somebody's giving ear scritches in chat. Okay. So Hawker's Alley is going to be this way. So how long? 46 minutes, okay. Just looking to see how long my retainer was going to be on this venture. So I'm just going to pop right here and give the NPCs a minute to load. Just so many people in Limsa that it takes a while for all of this on my system to load. Found your way to Ocker's Alley, friend. I could carry what worked at the Druthers. Ah, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokaroon bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. But old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Better off asking Kyokaroon himself. He can be tight-lipped, though, I warn ye. Best take this chicken egg with ye. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Alrighty, Kyokaroon. What do you have to say? Oh, that's a bright outfit. That's somebody who wants everybody to know where they're at. What is that hat? That is a fabulous hat. Fouth plumed hat. I may have to see where I can find that hat. Oh, it's the Fouth set. Okay. And Tycoon bootlets. But they have colored that to high heavens. Not going to miss them walking anywhere. A customer may welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokaroon, busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg! Kyokaroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteroon? Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Teteroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokaroon. But you directed me to the docks to speak to Weinberg, so you don't totally forget. I mean, because Limsa is a twisting, turning, convoluted place. It's real easy to get lost in. I mean, people complain about having to navigate around Ul'dah. Gridania is real easy to maneuver around in. And this is not where I want to be. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it's taking me down. Yeah, people complain about, trying to maneuver around Ul'dah. And Limsa, you get lost even if you know where you're going. I see that would unlock the fishing gathering job. Weinberg. No, Teteroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When ye arrive, I'd start by asking, that's the Aldfoot. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. To Aleport. This ferry's bound for Aleport. Are you ready with us? Yes. So all this to track down one Kikirin so I can give him an earring. Why do I feel like I'm on the equivalent of the one of those quests where you start out with a paperclip and get yourself a Ferrari at the end by trading deals over and over and over and over again. Instead of trading deals, I'm just collecting information. Okay. The ferry skipper. On foot. Taruna, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. The last guy did that the other way around. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He's looking for a place run by his fellow Kikirin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. I want to say... Yeah, I've got a teleport there. Oh, I'm not attuned. I haven't. Okay. Let's see. I am right now in Western Lenacia. So it's literally that road there. Okay. We've been there, but I haven't been across the lake to attune to that 8th rite yet. So after we go visit Memaroon's trading post, we may go ahead and see if I can't do that. And we'll kind of want to stay to the right here. There's nothing wrong with going through Sistasha again, but we don't need to do that right now, so not gonna worry about it. We'll just ride our little pumpkin-headed friend here. Now hop over the nuts. Alrighty. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. I think we were here hunting targets, too. No, we were here. This is, yeah. We were here with the Arcanist job quests. Trying to get the head of the Arcanists Guild to pay attention to us. A customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tetaroon? Tetaroon, forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tetaroon swore he would never forget Earring, but never forgot. Tetaroon, thank. Good Buscaroon doing good. Good Buscaroon good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss good Buscaroon. Ah. Alrighty. A level 21 weapon coffer. So it should probably, I think, be a lower level weapon than what I've got right now. Good Buscaroon, help Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetaroon make Kikirin firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Tetaroon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Alrighty. I should remember where to go get those coral pup whiskers. Oh, is it over? Yeah. Through here, then up this way. Squirrel pup. Oh, that's right. My penguin is gone. Okay, I think that's a hunt target flapping over there. That was a fate. Level 23. I'd have to take myself down to level 27. You know what? Just for the challenge, we're gonna give it a try. Should have waited a few more seconds for my Aether charge to cool down. Don't want to be there. So I drew the ire of this coral over here. Ruby Carbuncle goes. And the Topaz. Getting out of the way. Big attacks give big mini ows. Throw up a shield again. There we go. Fate complete. 132 seals out of that. Not too bad. So 2. Oh, yep, that's all 3. Okay. I can count. Really, I can. Oh, what? Level 23. I'm level 30. I'm like 10 levels above you. They should be ignoring me at least. There we go. Trying to find the low spots in the fence I can just flutter right over. But now we got the coral whiskers to make the fire. I wonder what it is about. They're giant zappy cats. I wonder what it is about the whiskers specifically that would enhance the fire water. A Tetraroon make fire water for Buskaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need? Tetraroon? Yeah. Tetraroon. You run all thingies. Tetraroon make fire water now. Make good fire water from good Buskaroon. Tetraroon start making fire water now. Good fire water take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Alrighty, let's see here. What do we got? It's a level 21 weapon coffer. It'll become a weapon for whichever job I open it with. The U Picatrix, which is not as good as what I've got right now. And then 23, 20, that's what I've got on. So I'll go for the money on the reward on this one. Except a Tetraroon make fire water. Good fire water. You take to Buskaroon. Good fire water for good Buskaroon. Tell Buskaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon makes Buskaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buskaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buskaroon. Tetraroon makes big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buskaroon. So then we will transport back to Quarry Mill. And then catch the Chocobo to Buskaroon's druthers. Okay, that was a real quick load. I don't want to use my Chocobo. What is Chocobo Keep? Hire Chocobo Porter to the druthers. Yes, 1 minute. You see, now I can text and Chocobo at the same time without risking anything. So, if you're ever just with some free time, I'm going to do some reading. There's some links to books in the description down below. A little something to catch up on between episodes, between any games you may be playing. I have a slightly personal connection to the author, so being, me. So feel free to check them out. They are available digital and print. You've returned. Thank you for seeing Tedru's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Kakir and Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody elves. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Strong firewater that brews in the steeps and stews in the bottle for a year. That's going to be some strong stuff. And that's what I've got on right now is the cotton gaskins. I was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a Sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than lack, the missing Sylph elders among them. Have marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Alrighty. Stop. Hup. Waiting. Oh. Okay. That's easy enough. Another one over here, which we will probably have a similar encounter for. I can't go up that way. How about this way? The side is actually sloped. Waiting. Nope, no encounter on that one. Come check out Disa 1. Waiting. Nope, no encounter on that one. Some wood whalers fighting the red bellies for the that are causing issues. That is this fate. It's nice that the NPC guards actually do something every now and then, you know? They don't do that in all games. Waiting. That would have been awkward to have a hostile presence there with a fate going on right next to it. Okay. Waiting. Another hostile presence. 2 of them this time. I've got the paralysis on me from that thunder that he was throwing at me. Now my magic poofs were hit harder than your magic poofs. So Alrighty, let's go turn this in. I think I'm going to do one more little side thing. That's something that I completely forgot I could do, but we're going to go back to Ul'dah and do. That's unlock the gold saucer. Gold saucer? Yeah, that's how you say that. Here, we're going to go unlock the gold saucer. So, is not to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Garleans. And in all the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. We will suss out that traitor next time. Leave it on a slight cliffhanger there. I want to go to Ul'dah. I'll go ahead and spend Gil on this. Okay. So I need to remember exactly where this person is. Well-heeled youth, that's them right there. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Do be careful with those. Break anything, and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon. What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not-so-small fortune in prizes, ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer? Nay, egads, woman, you might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultan's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrill to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races. Pitch your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. The gold saucer, one can do all this and more. And if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I'd never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ah, I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see. Consider it a gift from me to you, my lady. Just show that ticket to the fine lady over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ons. Ha ha! Okay. So we present this to Eleonora at the airship landing, which we will teleport to from here. Airship landing, right there. Alright, airship ticketer. Let's see, this is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? So I'll hop an airship to the Gold Saucer. Sounds appropriate. There know, the way the spheres are set up, I guess the airbags are set up on top of the airships. They look a little awkward and off balance. But there's the gold saucer. Giant cactuar. So in here, all kinds of fun different games and adventures and fashion statements and things like that. Card games, mahjong, just periodic events that they have in here throughout the day. There's a big old jackpot board. There's little scratchers tickets you can do, and you don't get gil for any of this. You get MGP, Manderville Gold Points. And there's prizes here you can exchange the MGP for. Mounts, glamours, minions, glamours for weapons. It is a very fabulous place. I would say ostentatious, but not quite overly ostentatious. Borderline, just, you had one more gold leaf to one little thing somewhere, then it would be overly ostentatious, but they're holding off just that last little bit. Manderville Gold Saucer now accessible. Load. Alrighty, gold saucers information. I do need to. Seems eager to welcome. Yes. Welcome, honored guest, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift, straight to the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. And interesting outfits the ladies are wearing. We go here to the information booth. Now, I'm not going to unlock everything in here. I'm just going to do the tour. And then we'll go ahead and do the tour, attune to the 8th rite, and then call it right there. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini cactpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer points, I hear you cry? Most astute question, and one which I shall be only too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to your left. Beyond those majestic gates, you will find Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing Circuit. I, what Chocobo owner here, has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune. Truly, it is the sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square, at the Lord of her Minion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah yes, the Manderville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. This guy right here, the MGP exchange. So you're about to experience the wonders of the gold saucer for the first time? How I envy you. But before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your gil for MGP. Sorry, my nose won't stop itching. A service which it is my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all of the fabulous attractions we have to offer, and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest. The card trainer there will be your guide. I would, of course, be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend trying your hand at our many amusements for yourself. So let's see here. Okay, let's go. Oops. 500. Oh, yep. Most amount of places your total over 500, yeah. Okay. So now I wanted to do that just so I could do, while I'm right here, this guy. Which is going to be a quest to do this, but... Welcome, welcome, fair traveler. Care to test your luck with a mini cactpot ticket? Splendid, miss. Now allow me to explain. Mini Cactpot is a game of chance, available to you thrice every day. Playing is simplicity itself. Just guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Namia's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Manderville Gold Saucer Points galore. So, miss, do you feel lucky? Okay, I can now get those mini Cactpot tickets. So, let me do this here real quick. I'll do the rest of the tour between episodes. I just wanted to show this real quick. Let's see, yep. There's a sort of a pattern I go with. Ideally, you want 1, 2, 3 in the row that you selected, because that gets you the biggest jackpot. So I don't know if it's always going to do that the first time. Oh, heck. So I went from 5,000 MGP. See, okay. So I know there isn't a 1, 2, 3 on that row. So I'll check that one for a 789 because that's the second highest. Nope, 749. Okay. So let's see, I don't want... Yeah. So, thank you for watching this episode. Be sure and give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, and clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. I do record them live at twitch.tv/AlecNor. Come on out, hang out, give me fashion advice, give me gaming advice. Be sure to give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe. I just said that already. If you liked the video, share it with your friends. If you didn't like the video, share it with your enemies. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around another time. Bye-bye now.